Hello and welcome, fellow gamers, to another episode of Empyrion Galactic Survival. In today's episode I want to venture off to the Ningus to get some ores. I don't remember if that's Asconium or that other one, but to do that we need a capital vessel, and as you can see I have already marked the Ningus, and voila! This is my new makeshift capital vessel with some turrets on it. These are turrets for shooting in space, to shoot down some drones, just a basic protection, and these turrets can be placed on a capital vessel as well to have some protection against the drones on the planet. And as you can see, this is really small capital vessel. This is really small CV with and the core is hidden over here by the armored plates as well as RCS. There's the food processor, some fridges. These are empty for now, but we're gonna fill those up sooner than later. But yeah, that's the food processing station. I need to set up farms over here. I don't know where and how I'm gonna do that. Probably these are gonna be made on the side, on each side of that CV. And over here you can see that there is let's take that one out, and this is my barbecue grill, the place where I can make grilled steaks. And over here this is the power source, 2 generators, warp drive, and a med bay, as well as oxygen station. The gravity generator is placed over here. I've used the slant thrusters on the sides, on each side and front. There are 2 thrusters facing downwards, so I can easily hover on the planets, and 1 thruster directed upwards, and there are 2 normal thrusters to give us some boost. Okay, so let's get going, no time to waste. And I have parked my small vessel over here. I don't have yet the the docking station, although it's gonna be done in the future. The ship stands on 4 heavy landing gears, supported with the 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 blocks each, and there's a turret underneath as well. So there are 2 main cannons, rocket cannons, on the top, and as you can see they are hovering. This is why, because I have used the whole walls instead of full blocks, although they are not that nice, because they take a whole block of space and it doesn't look cool, although I wanted to save some space over here, and as you can see they match with the upper block instead of being on the side of this corner. Anyways, let's get going. Oh. Let me just turn off the jetpack. Here's some auto station. Oh, and I have this large constructor over here and 3 cargo boxes. So let's get going, and as you can see I'm flying on the rocket. So that is actually cool. Now turn it on. So we need to, in order to start the warp drive, we need to so we're at Ningus. We're gonna go with the space with the warp drive sooner than later. I think at this time we should try to avoid these drones, because I don't think I'm prepared for those. Nevertheless, the space is full of them. So let's get to Ningus and get some ore, then we're gonna go to Estes to get the other ore. And the plan of action is to land with the CV on the surface of Ningus, and then I'm gonna take the small vehicle and venture out and see what I can find. As you can see, we are not bothered by those pesky drones, fortunately, because they are really hard to shoot down in space, because they have better AI than the drones on the surface. Anyways, let's go in. Sweet, I love that fiery stuff when you enter the atmosphere. Oh, and we have a nice little station over there. Of course, we're gonna go with well, not all of the stations, but some new stations which I haven't actually discovered. So let's see what is that. That's the Rhodos refinery. I've been there, and it's not that interesting. We have already found neodymium. Holy mother. Whoa, 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 whoa. I wonder if yeah, the turrets and its shooting really sucks. So it's still the same thing as I had. Come on. So I still have the same problem which I used to have in my other gameplay. Where are you going? Stupid drone. Anyways, so that's kinda suck. I think I should find myself a place to stay, because as you can see, these turrets don't do much, and they're supposed to do something. I don't know why, but none of them. Oh man, I can't turn now. I do have a thruster on each side. It's been damaged by, but what was in here? Oh, another thruster. Oh, whoa, 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 not that. One hit and destroyed my thruster. Come on. This wasn't nice. And I still can't steer. And I don't know what's the problem. I cannot hover up or down. I cannot move my mouse whatsoever. Yeah, just great. Can I tilt? No, I cannot tilt. Oh, I don't have RCS. So that's really interesting. So where's my RCS unit? Where's the RCS? Is it really gone? Okay. So I need to craft up an RCS. So give me a sec. Okay guys, so we're back to action. I've made myself the RCS. So let's get going, although the planet doesn't seem to be cooperating with us because I don't know why, but it hasn't loaded completely. Over here we can see some underground structures, and we have already found a drone base, but we're not gonna take it down, although I need to stay somewhere. This is the Rados missile silo. We're just getting too close to that. I need to land somewhere and take... Holy mother of rockets, they are shooting. Whoa, 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 whoa. I know that this is the missile silo, but give me a break, will you? Okay, so let's land somewhere, maybe in this crater. Maybe this is gonna be a sweet place to stay, at least for a while. Yeah, no structures inbound. Oh yeah, no structures inbound, really. Nevertheless, I think we should land over here and get the small vehicle. Should I turn it, leave it on? Yes, let's leave it on. Although it takes so much power on the surface of the planet. Okay, so let's take, let's take this bad boy, this small thingy, for a spin. Come on. Okay, so let's get going and see if we can find some interesting ores. The Rhodes refinery is a really nice place. You can find a lot of goodies in there. And they are shooting copper. I don't care about the copper. Neodymium. It's nice, although I don't like this map. What? Okay, so there is nothing in here. So we should get going, because we can't find any Saskosium nor that other erestrum. Yeah, that was the one, erestrum. So I think now we should go to Estes, because nowadays I think you can find every single one of those ores over there. That almost hit me. Yeah. Okay, so no nice ores on this surface of this planet. So let's get going. Let's land. Maybe not over here, but maybe over there. Somewhere, somehow. Yeah, turn it off. Get off. Ooh. No. I like the jumps. Oh, I like that animation. I have not noticed that. Sweet. Okay, so let's get going. Let's get off this planet. And let's go to Estes, because I think we will find better loot over there. At least I hope so. That being said, 400 meters distance to the orbit, which is nice, and as you can see the power usage now, it's 41%, which is really huge, because I have two generators and three large fuel tanks filled with those large fuel stuff, and it takes so much power to travel on the surface of the planet. Anyways, so let's go into warp again. So we're gonna go to Estes. I believe that's gonna be it. So if you want to use top tip, if you want to use a warp drive, you need to first press key. You need to have a CV apparently, and you need a warp drive. And then when you have all of that, you just press K. No, M. Yes, M, and then you go. Come on, game, don't do this to me. Okay, you press M and you got all the planets in the area. So we've been to Omicron, we have a base over there. So now we will go to Estes. So you select the orbit where you want to go, because you cannot choose a planet directly. So you need to choose the orbit, then lock the target, and then the arrow should appear if the planet is out of range. As you can see, the blue arrow marks the Estes, which is 2.7 AU. This is some bullshit cosmic distance meter. Anyways, then you need to speed up to at least 50 meters per second and then press K, and off we go. So we're at the orbit of Estes, nice large asteroid field. I don't know if I want to go down there with my capital vessel, although I don't want to leave it on the orbit. So maybe I should just park it somewhere down below. Maybe this is gonna be the best solution, because I don't want to waste so much energy, considering the fact that the turret doesn't work again, so that sucks. Although yeah, so we're gonna do that. I'm gonna leave it over here, and I'm gonna take the small vehicle and get to the surface. As soon as I find something over there, I will let you know, so stay with me. Okay guys, so I'm at a surface of where am I? Estes? Yeah, that's what the planet is called. And I have found a nice ore place, although it is heavily secured by the creatures living on this planet, but they are no match to our nice and dandy vessel. And as you can see, you can kill them pretty easily. So let's get that meat and start. I will start digging some erestrum. Where is it? Where is it? Is it over here? It should be close. No, not that close to the surface. So let's see if we can dig some things out of there. And as far as I remember, yes, these are green. Okay, so I have found this ore, which is pretty nice, and I've been on other planets, as you have probably seen after the 5.0 update, but apparently when you start a new game you will get, let me just hide in the SV. So the thing about the planets nowadays, the other planets where you go to get some resources, they really don't have that much resources. As you can see, on Estes you can only get erestrum, sathium and promethium, which yeah, it's something new and cool, because in the multiplayer version of the game, this is the PvP area where you can shoot other players. So if you go to that planet, you can secure every single one resources, so no other fraction can get to those. But come on, die already. So this is actually something new, and really I think this is really nice. Although the amount of creatures over here, as you can see, they keep spawning like crazy. But I haven't seen any. I haven't flew over the whole planet. Although I haven't seen any alien bases over here. Come on, another two. This is really annoying. So I think the PvP areas now don't have alien bases on them, or the amount of bases has decreased. Fortunately, I don't need any ammo for those. Finally. Oh, I will let you live. Oh, and once again, I'm having a problem with the orientation of my ship. Anyway, guys, so that's gonna be it for today's episode. At least I have found a erestrum ore, which is actually pretty nice, because I needed to make power coils, and I need power coils to make guns for the capital vessel as well as advanced constructor. So I'm gonna keep digging here, and probably in the next episode we will venture out to another planet where maybe we will find the other ore, Saskosium. That was what it's called. So yeah, thanks for watching, and if you liked the video, hit the like button down below, and any comments, suggestions, tips or whatever, leave those in the comment section down below as well. So thanks for watching, and I hope I see you in the next episode. Take care then, bye bye now. This was Borek, logging off.